How's it going, everybody? Land Secure here, and today Ubisoft and Red Storm has developed voice command in this game, so now we can actually talk to the AIs instead of having to click on the prompts. So I'm going to be demonstrating that to you today so you can see how it works out. Now, you would think you can say anything, you could, but you would just have to say certain keywords in order to make it. So over here on the right is the news feed, and you can see Watson's voice commands now live. And in clicking on it, and I'm just going to read the description here, voice command driven by IBM Watson are now enabled. As captain, you can now give orders to your AI-controlled crew members by pressing and holding the orders button on your controller and verbally giving them an order. So, if you don't know what order to give them, you open up your order button, and when you order, you just read off the prompt and they'll do it. So I'm going to demonstrate to you through a solo adventure. Alright. And yep, I'm using move controllers. It's been a while since I used move controllers. The DualShock is kind of comfortable because, you know, you're not really doing anything but moving around. So campaign, we're going to do prologue so we can get comfortable with the voice commanding and see if it actually improves on commanding the AIs, because to me, I don't know. We'll see.
Captain's.
Alright, so you can actually skip that. I was surprised that you could skip that by pressing the X button on the move controller or
Captain,
controller.
We have
Yes.
a message incoming from Deep Space K7.
Okay. Alright.
Opening channel.
Aegis, we have a freighter coming into dock, and we've had a little trouble lately with smugglers trafficking invasive species. On your way out, I think it'd be best for everyone if you could just verify the ship isn't carrying any wildlife.
Alright. Okay, so we gotta do the scan Rugus from smuggling wildlife. So, for me to talk to them, I will have to hold the X button. And in holding the X button, if you look at the center there, it prompts up a little speaker to show you, to indicate that you need to speak. So when you do that, you speak, and then you let go of the X button, and then it'll register, and then they'll communicate. So, first I gotta tell them which target to go to, because this is what you do. You go to the target, you select the target, and for instance, let's open up the command. Okay, I'm going to look at my helm, and these are the 4 choices to say. So, I am going to approach target, alright? So, I'm going to hold the X button, and then I'm going to say approach target, and he'll listen, so watch. Approach target.
Aye, aye. Following the target.
Okay, so he actually heard what I said. Very nice. Now, they only have this in English. They don't have it in other languages just yet. So for now, this is like a good test run for VR experience where we can just talk to the AIs instead of having a screen prompt to tell us what to say. But it's good to have it in handy because we have to know what to say, you know? Full speed.
Aye, aye. Full speed ahead.
Okay. So right now we got to scan the target. And I got to tell my tactical to scan target. So, scan target.
Aye aye. Updating target. Initiating scan.
Full stop.
Aye. Full stop.
Okay, so the voice command is actually accurate, which is very nice, very nice. Now, some people may have some issues trying to talk into the mic, which is already attached to your headset if you have a PlayStation VR, but it's pretty accurate. I'm always comfortable in talking to an AI sometimes. Now we're kind of away, but it's almost done.
Aye,
am not detecting any unusual life forms aboard the freighter, Captain.
I'll let K7 know the ship's clean.
Alright, so it's cleaned out, and our next task is to warp to the Gamma. So, for that, you would have to set up the course first, and then once you set up the course, then you can give the command. If you don't do that, then they will actually, you know, they won't say anything. So let me kind of do that to give you an example. So I'll say, prepare warp. So, watch. Prepare warp.
I need a destination.
So, as you can see, if you don't have that, he will tell you he needs a destination. Unless you're the one taking control or you have another player playing the helm, so you wouldn't worry. This is only for AIs and solo missions, and actually you could do this online too, which is really nice. So, now that I gave it a destination, prepare warp.
Aye, understood.
Preparing for warp. Adjusting power.
Warp course plotted. Aligning warp vector.
They got to do something with the helm's AI because he can't drive. Just
Warp coils charged.
he just can't drive. Yeah. So Ubisoft, Red Storm, make sure these AIs, especially the driver here, knows how to drive around obstacles because this is ridiculous. For an AI to run into the wall or a object or a thing, it just doesn't make sense. That's very unimmersive, but you know what? It happens. We're learning. All right. So let me take control here.
Discharged.
Say again?
Oh, sorry. You can actually use you can hold the move button. I noticed you can hold the move button or you can hold the X button to do the command. So we're not doing that. I'm taking over. All right, let's reverse. All right. So, prepare warp.
Aye, aye, Captain. We're
Preparing
aligned
for warp. Diverting power.
Warp course laid in. Lining up for warp vector.
And then for everybody's favorite word, engage warp.
The warp drive isn't ready yet. Course plotted.
Okay, so now it's charged. All right. Engage warp.
Aye.
So yeah, there's a lot of things you gotta understand when it comes to controlling the AIs through voice commands, because you gotta make sure you target these things for them to understand what they are looking at. And then of course they just gotta fix the helm driver here to avoid obstacles. If there's an obstacle, it should know when to shift left or right, depending on which.
I'm picking up a distress signal, Captain.
I'm talking here.
Channel open.
Fine.
USS Aegis. My vessel has lost all power and our life support systems are nearly exhausted. We have a crew of 6. I request that you take us aboard your ship as soon as possible.
Okay, so now the next curious part that I'm looking into is, can I give multiple commands than just one command at a time? So we're going to try that out. So first, we're going to click the target, and then next, I'm going to give 2 commands. Approach target and full speed. Let's see what happens. Approach target. Full speed.
Aye, aye, Captain. Staying with them.
Okay, so right there, it's not full speed. So let me show you if it is. I turn on the navigation, and I mean, it is kind of full speed because I told it to approach target. So it's just going to go at the max speed depending on what the engines are, which is at 5. So I guess it's doing it, but I'm not saying it is doing it. I'll have to do it by multiple commands like scan target and approach and all this stuff. So we'll have to try that out and see. It's only the beginning. Scan target.
Roger that. Locking new target. Scan initiated. Scan complete. Life signs detected.
Full stop.
Aye, Captain. Throttle to 0.
Alright, so for this one, you're transporting the target. So looking at the command list here, transport from target. That's literally the command. So you can actually just say transport target. That way it's a lot shorter, you're not saying the full sentence, and it still works. Watch. Transport target.
Following.
Acquiring transporter lock.
Full stop.
Aye, understood. Bring her to full stop.
Now the question is, when I said that, why is it that the helm had to approach it when it didn't need to? All I said was transport target, or transport from target, or transporting from target. Anyway, you know, you have to say the sentence.
Energizing.
So what I probably may have to do is look at the person to do it, and they'll do it, and it'll avoid everybody to do it.
Members are accounted for.
Because when I look at the center means for everybody. But when I look at the individuals, then that gives them a single command and all that stuff. So, alright, what are we doing now? Alright, we already rescued, so we're waiting on something here.
We have a priority message incoming from Starfleet Command.
Alright.
Investigate.
Opening channel.
Captain, we've lost contact with one of our survey vessels, the USS Nicholson. You're the closest ship to their last known position. We need you to locate the vessel and render any aid they may need. We're sending their last coordinates to you now. Starfleet out.
Alright. So, same thing like warp, we're impulsing, must make a target.
Plotting course.
Prepare impulse.
Aye, Captain.
Allocating engine power for impulse.
Laying course for impulse. Course laid in, Captain.
Engage impulse.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Alright. But like I said, the voice command is not bad. As long as you have everything targeted, and then you give the command... Well, yeah, I don't know. There's probably ways to shorten it, but I can't really say if there is. You know, you gotta play around with it. But if you've tried this, let me know in the comments and see what you guys done in order to shorten certain commands down.
Captain, I'm detecting gravitic mines in the area. If we get too close, they'll be attracted to our hull, and the damage could be severe. We should keep our distance.
Alright, so let's try something. Right now we got
The environment is inhibiting
gravity
the
mines.
effectiveness of our sensors, Captain. We are, however, detecting pockets of plasma coolant. They may provide clues as to the Nicholson's whereabouts.
Power to phasers.
Aye, Captain. Prioritizing power to phasers.
Fire phasers.
Aye, Captain. Changing target. Engaging.
No valid target.
Let's see. Okay. Approach target.
Aye, aye.
See, as long as I aim the target. Now, hold on. Fire phasers.
Yes, Captain. Locking on target.
No target selected.
Approach target.
Aye, aye.
Power to engine.
Aye, aye. Maximizing power to engines.
Okay. Like I said, it really works out. I kind of like this kind of feature because then that way it kind of makes it a little bit easy, but then it's still not easy doing it by yourself. It's better to have it with like random players. But this is a start. We want to get used to this because there's going to be developers implementing AI communication, which is going to be great. And it's going to help IBM in the process too. Alright, so let's see. I'm going to say full stop and scan target. So let's see what happens. Full stop. Scan target.
Aye, aye. Target selected. Scanning.
Arriving at our
I
destination.
am updating your panel, Captain.
See, I don't know if that did it. I really can't say because usually he'll say aye aye full stop, but I don't know. So Alright, nothing in here. Let's try again. Let's see if I can do...
Sensors are detecting a distress beacon, but it is not a Federation frequency. It looks like a civilian vessel needs assistance as well.
Okay. Alright, so...
Picking up a signal on emergency frequencies.
Come on, you guys. Can I talk?
Aegis, according to my engineer, our engines are locked in some sort of malfunction cycle. If we could temporarily override them, I think we can fix the problem.
Alright, so... Approach target. Scan target.
Aye.
So now let's see what happens. So I told it to approach the target, and then I told it to scan the target. So technically it should have done it, so it seems we can't do 2 commands at once. It's 1 command at a time. So basically once you say it, you let go, they say, and then you do it again. Which, what can you do? Scan target.
Aye. New target locked. Scanning target.
I am sending new data to your panel, Captain.
Detected.
Alright.
Plasma coolant levels
Captain, we've reached our destination.
Approach target.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Now, if you don't know what to say and you held the thing, you can let it go, or you can hold on to it until you're ready to speak. Because it has a nice time limit when you look at the dashboard, the prompt in front of you. Scan target.
You got it. Targeting.
Full stop.
Aye, throttle to 0.
Power to phasers.
Affirmative. Full power
I've
to
finished the
phaser
scan.
banks.
I believe our lost ship is showing on sensors.
Fire
now.
phasers.
We're being hailed. Aye, aye, Captain. Updating target.
Aegis, this is the USS Nicholson. Our vessel is severely
Approach
damaged
target.
and leaking radiation. Most of my crew escaped, but a few of us are trapped in the forward compartment. I need
Fire
you to
phasers.
transport us off the ship. And then, well, she's too dangerous. We can't just leave her floating out here.
Approach target.
You'll have to scuttle her.
Aye, aye. Staying with them.
Power to engine.
Aye, Captain. Prioritizing power to engines.
Scan target. Full stop.
Aye, Captain. New target locked. Scanning target.
Alright, so this one's the system...
Exiting the anomaly.
Alright, thank you.
Scanning complete.
Alright, so we have to disrupt the engines on this one. So let's look at the commands. And the command for this one, that's reduce signature. This is submit target, and then target engines, or let's see. Repair system. You can say balance power, so that's not bad. Full stop.
Aye, bring her to full stop.
I don't even know why you're going around in circles. I'm like looking and you're like doing some silly stuff. Alright. Alright, so right now we got a subsystem. Okay. Let's try this one. We want to say subsystem targeting. Let's try that. Subsystem engines.
I didn't catch that. Say again.
Alright, so let's try that again. Subsisting system.
On what target?
Negative.
Subsisting not damaged. Now, I think I got this before where I told it to do something. I'm just trying to figure it out. It's been a while. Let's see. Power to phaser balance. Let's see if I can get somebody to do something. Cannot attack target. Well, we're not attacking. We're not halting. Let me see something. Let me take over for a second. System intrusion engines. Okay, we'll do that. I think that was up there. Yeah, system intrusion. Dang. Alright, let's try that. Oop. Alright, so we're going to say disrupt engines. We'll say that. We'll see if this works. Disrupt engines.
Aye, aye, Captain. Attempting to disrupt. Locking new target.
Alright, so that's good. You could say just say that, and that'll make it a lot faster. Did you do it? Approach target.
Aye, Captain. Following the target.
Disrupt engines.
Aye, Captain. Attempting system disruption. Stand by.
It looks like that fixed it.
Alright.
We should be able to take it from here.
Approach target.
Thanks for your help. You probably just saved all our lives.
We're disrupting the target system.
Alright. Yeah, that was a little bit iffy on that part. Alright, so let's rescue the survivors. We only got 6 minutes to do this. So, approach target.
Aye, aye, Captain. Staying with them.
Okay, let's see. Engines at max. Full speed.
Warning.
Entering the anomaly. Aye, understood. Setting throttle to full.
Alright. Now this... Yeah, so this one, I can't really say reroute. I think I have to take over for this one to reroute it. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to reroute it. Kind of save some time here. And I'll just make sure that it's not going to overheat the system.
Moving out of the anomaly.
Alright. Full stop.
Aye, full stop.
Scan target.
Roger that. Locking on target. Initiating scan. Captain, we have life signs.
Alright, so this is another one. So we did disrupt engines, so that's something. So for this one, let's see. System... So we're not doing a subsystem targeting. That's totally different. And then you got system intrusion, which is either the engines or shield. And then you got transport from target.
Following the target.
Establishing lock.
Now, I just only selected it, but technically you would say transport target. And we already did that before. So... Or target transport? Transport target would sound fine. Full stop.
Aye, understood. Throttle to 0.
Energizing.
Alright. Avoid target.
Aye, aye, Captain. Adjusting heading.
Long-range sensors indicate a few chondritic bodies.
Armed torpedo.
Aye, arming torpedoes.
Full stop. Ooh, did you not hear me? Uh-oh. Full stop.
Aye, full stop.
Terrible. Bad. I never did like you anyway, Helm. AI Helm, though. Not real people, but AI Helm. Anyway, so. Fire torpedo.
Yes, Captain. Targeting.
In time. There we go. Alrighty.
Captain, I have an update from Starfleet Command.
All right.
They're sending us new coordinates.
Okay.
Calculating travel vector.
Prepare impulse.
Aye, Captain.
Disarming
Powering
torpedoes.
engines for impulse.
Plotting impulse course.
Now, eventually, when we get into the action part of it, then you're going to kind of really see me going back and forth with attacking, transporting, and I guess following, approaching, engage target, all that stuff. So that's another thing when it comes to voice command now. So, engage impulse.
Aye, Captain.
You did hear what I said, right? There you go. I was going to say, he's like, you better have heard. I'm telling you, Ubisoft, Red Storm, work on the helm here. This helm. I mean, I know it's artificial intelligence. Yeah, you see that? Artificial intelligence. But the fact is, he crashes into walls. He argues with me. Sure, it's not like he's talking back, but he argues with me. He just doesn't want to listen to me. Everybody else is fine. Tactical, engine, they're all good. But no, it's the helm. You gotta work on the helm. Alright, so we got this one to do.
Captain, I'm getting something on the distress channel. Putting it on screen.
This is Captain Jameson of the Kumail.
Power to phasers.
Gravitic mine. We've lost all power and our hull has been penetrated.
Fire phasers.
Systems are failing. Our position is Gamma Hydro Section 10. Please do not
Approach target.
Aye, follow it.
Captain, that places them in the Klingon neutral zone. Entering the zone would put us in violation of treaty.
Power to engine.
Aye, aye. Full power to engines.
We're approaching the Klingon neutral zone, Captain.
Yeah, alright, so now you guys will see the action part of voice command, which gets a little tedious, but we'll see how it works. Fire phasers.
Aye, Captain. Changing target.
Target selected.
Full speed.
Aye, aye. Maximum throttle.
Scan target.
Medical. Aye, aye. Locking on target. Scanning. Scan complete. We've got life signs.
Transport target.
Staying with them.
Long-range sensors indicate
Acquiring lock.
targeted bodies.
Full stop.
Aye, aye. Bring it to full
Energizing.
stop.
Power to phasers.
There are still
Negative.
others
Cloaked
aboard.
vessel detected.
Power to phasers.
Affirmative. Prioritizing power to phasers.
Transport target.
Following.
Establishing lock.
Captain, we've been detecting.
Engage target.
One hostile.
Following the
Understood.
target.
Targeting. Engaging target.
Fire phasers.
Energizing. There are others remaining aboard the target.
Transport target.
Staying with them.
Firing lock.
Fire torpedo. Oh, sorry. Sometimes you have to look at the person to tell them what to do. I mean, they should do it, but anyway. Fire target. I mean, fire torpedo.
Energizing.
Did I engage torpedo? Oh, torpedo's not even engaged. Engage torpedo.
Hostile retreating.
Vessel following the target.
Updating target.
Fire torpedo. Is your torpedo even on? Transport target.
Following.
Opening fire.
Acquiring transporter lock.
Hostile destroyed.
Full stop.
Hostile ship
Aye, aye,
decloaking.
Captain. Full stop.
I'm reading multiple
Fire phasers.
hostile contacts. Understood. Blocking new target.
Scan target.
Aye, aye. New target locked.
Energizing.
Scanning.
There are others.
Fire torpedo.
Aye. Targeting. Torpedoes armed.
Oh, now your torpedoes are on. Engage target.
Enemy vessel is retreating.
Staying with
Roger
them.
that. Changing target.
Transport target.
Following.
Establishing lock.
Fire torpedo. You should be able to fire with... There we go.
Energizing.
Engage target.
Aye,
Following
aye.
the target.
Locking on target.
There are still
Firing.
others aboard.
Transport target.
Following.
Acquiring transporter lock.
Engage target.
Aye, Captain.
Following the
New
target.
target locked. Engaging target.
Captain, I have noticed a pattern of unusual sensor echoes. They are indicative of the recent use of a cloaking device.
Approach target.
Aye, aye. Staying with them.
Energizing.
Enemy vessel. Breaking contact.
Others are still awaiting transport.
Transport target.
Following the target.
Ship decloaking.
Acquiring lock.
Hostile contact detected.
Approach target.
Aye, Captain. Staying with them.
Kobayashi Maru is at 50% hull integrity. One hostile destroyed.
Fire phasers.
Energizing.
You got it. Target selected.
Fire torpedo.
Aye,
There are
Captain.
others
Updating target.
Engage target.
Yes,
Following.
Captain. Blocking new target. Firing.
Okay.
Damaged.
Repair warp core.
Damage cruise to warp core.
Warp core damaged.
Did I say engage or did I say repair? Oh well.
Conserving torpedoes. Torpedoes disarmed.
Alright.
Please say again.
Fire phasers. Alright, let's see what the command is for repair system. So repair warp core. Yeah, I got it right. Repair warp core.
Understood. Starting repair lock.
Fire phasers.
Array damaged.
Fire torpedo.
Aye, aye, Captain. Changing target. Arming torpedoes.
Sensors are showing waveforms consistent with recent cloaking activity.
Torpedo launchers damaged.
No. Transport target.
Enemy vessel decloaking.
Oh my gosh. Shield up.
New contact. One enemy vessel. Aye. Shields up.
Scan target.
Understood.
Warp core
Target
is fully
selected.
repaired. Warp core
Scan
restored.
initiated.
Repair engine.
Aye. Repair crews to the engines.
I finished the scan.
Disrupt engine.
Aye, aye. Starting disruption attempt. Targeting. Kobayashi Maru, 25% hull integrity. Target system is disrupted.
Engage target.
Engines fully restored.
Aye,
Shields.
Captain. New target locked. Engaging.
Repair
Kobayashi
torpedo.
Maru hull, 10% affirmative.
Repairing torpedo launchers.
Kobayashi Maru was just destroyed.
5%.
That's fine.
We're clear.
Okay.
Congratulations, Captain. You and your crew have just completed the Kobayashi Maru simulation. I know it's not easy to face a no-win situation like that, but it's a necessary test, both for Starfleet and for yourselves. I think we all have a better idea now of the decisions you'll make when there's no obvious right answer. Based on your overall performance, I'm not only clearing the Aegis for Operation Distant Shore, I'm recommending that you lead the expedition into the trench.
Okay. So with that said, that's literally the voice command in general, just to do a mission with it, whether you're online or offline, so that's good. Overall, it's really not bad as long as you know the commands, and some of them are very simple. As long as you know that you have to repair, depending on which one you have to repair core, repair engine, repair torpedoes, repair, I don't know what the other repairs are. I haven't done much repairs. And then when it comes to individually ordering them, you would have to literally look at them. So that's another thing too that you have to realize when it comes to the commanding as being captain. You would use the command thing, look at the target, and then pick which one. So instead of that, it's either A, you tell the whole people to prep up by looking at the center, or individually give them the commands, and it still works that way, as long as you look at them, which is great. And as long as you give them the target and give the command, I mean, this is great. This is literally a good start for VR where it gets you more immersed because you're actually talking to an AI or just an avatar that's in front of you, and it responds back whether it didn't hear a word you said or just trying to have a conversation, which maybe down the road that's going to happen. So if you enjoy this, definitely give it a like. Definitely share it with others that hasn't even known that you can do voice command on here. And if you want to see any more content, you click that subscribe button. Hope to see you guys another time.